Today we're going to unbox this fuzz pedal that I purchased. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at this package I got in the mail today. This is a fuzz pedal that I ordered. I had a coupon to get something inexpensive and I picked this. So I'm kind of anxious to see how this sounds. I'm in need of a decent fuzz pedal. And you know, some of the reviews of these things online that I saw were really nice. Some of them were not so great, but we're going to check it out today on the channel and I'll give my unbiased review. I don't own any Fender pedals. This is the Hammertone series. It's an affordable line of pedals that Fender has put out recently, within the last couple years, I guess. And the fuzz is what I wanted. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a fuzz pedal. I used to have a couple of them. I sold a mini fuzz face. I had a custom fuzz pedal that someone made for me that I got rid of. I do have one from the 60s. I do have like a Univibe fuzz. Check this out. This thing is, it's got this Hammerlight rough metal casing. I think these things go for about $69 brand new. And you know, got this thing for free with my coupon that I had. Oh, it's got the octave switch. That's pretty awesome. That'll give us that Hendrix octave thing. I love that kind of a Satriani sound. It's got the light. Looks like we've got a level and tone and fuzz. First impressions, these knobs are kind of chintzy feeling. I mean, they're not metal, they're plastic. I don't think they'll break, but they're kind of cheap feeling, but that's okay. I like they got the little Fender logo on the tip of them. That's kind of neat. And then you can take the back of it off and obviously put a battery in there. You can run it with your power from your pedal board. You're in and you're out. Yeah, it's a basic pedal. The proof will be in the pudding, so I'm going to try this thing out and run it through a clean amp, and then we'll run it through an amp that's got a little bit of a breakup to it and see what we get. Awesome. Alright, so here we are, we're in the studio and we're going to demo this fuzz pedal. I've got it running through my Fender American Professional 2 and a Fender Champ. This is a 1976 Fender Champ, all original, and of course the Hammertone Fuzz pedal. What I'm going to do is film this from a distance, and I'm going to tell you basically the settings that I'm doing on this, the fuzz pedal. I'm going to keep the volume on the fuzz pedal on 10 just to keep it consistent, and raise up the fuzz and tone a little bit just to give a good example of what it sounds like. We'll do the demo with a single coil guitar, and then I'll run it with something with humbuckers just to show a little bit of a difference. I find that doing Fender demos, Fender pedals and Fender amps just seem to work so well together. That must be by design, right? But it just seems to be that way. So this is what we're going to do: the Fender Strat, Fender Champ, Fender pedal, and then I'll pick a guitar for us to run some other demos with humbuckers. So let's check it out. I forgot to mention I'm running this through Pro Tools, and I'm only going to run this with a little bit of an EQ set like this, just so it doesn't distort. I always bring the bass down and the mids up a little, bring down the treble, and I'm going to run a stereo delay, just a little bit of delay, and reverb, a little bit of a plate reverb, just to make it sound pretty, rather than use delay and echo in my pedals. And I widen the stereo just a little bit, just to make it sound real nice in stereo. But that's it. We're just going to run it 2 channels in Pro Tools for this demo. Okay, so we're set up and ready to go. I've got my Strat running through the Champ now. We've got the Champ set at a really clean setting, and it sounds like this. Just bone dry. I'm going to engage the fuzz. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you something here. We're going to have the fuzz set at 0 and the tone set at 0, and the volume is at 10. So right now there's nothing. So I'm going to bring the fuzz up to about 1 or 2. It's really warm sounding. It almost sounds like a nice overdrive. Cool. Now I'm going to bring the tone up to about 3 or 4. Cool. Now the tone, we're going to bring the tone up to, let's say, about 7.5, 8. Sounds pretty cool. Now I'm going to put the tone on 10. Try the neck pickup in this setting. I like it. Now I'm going to bring the tone all the way back down to 0, and we're going to bring the fuzz up to about 5.5. So now we've got this set up a little bit hotter. Real murky because the tone is on 0. Let's bring the tone up about 5. Neck pickup. Cool. All right, let's bring the tone up to about, let's bring this tone up to about 8. Tone on 10. Neck. Very cool. Tone back down to 0. Now we've got the fuzz on, let's see. You know what the heck? Let's put it on 8. Okay? Now it's starting to spit on us a little bit. It's got that little bit of spitty fuzz going on. Nice juicy fuzz. All right, let's bring it to life and bring this tone up to about 5. Okay, tone on, let's say 8. Cool. Tone on 10. Cool. Now we're going to dime out the fuzz. The fuzz is on 10, the tone is on 0. Cool. Bring the tone up about midway. Let's go with the neck pickup. Cool. Bring the tone up about, let's say 5, 6. That's pretty awesome. Tone on 10. So everything right now is maxed out, and it's in the neck pickup, okay? Or the bridge pickup. The neck pickup. Cool. Now I'm going to show you something really neat about this pedal. I'm going to put it on the octave. Now we got the octave engaged, okay? So we're going to bring everything back down to 0. Let me put this fuzz on 5, okay? 5 or 6 with the octave engaged. Can't really hear it, right? I'm going to bring the tone up to about 5 or 6. Alright, a little bit of the overtones of that octave are in there. You can kind of hear it, especially on those chords. I'm going to show you something that's really cool about this pedal. I'm going to bring the fuzz all the way up, okay? I'm going to leave this tone at about 6. Now I got the octave engaged. Now check it out on the bridge pickup. You can't really hear it. Neck pickup. You can kind of tell there's a little bit of a change there. Now check it out. I'm going to roll the tone knob back. I'm in the neck pickup. Got the tone knob rolled back. Now check this out. So it makes all the difference in the world. You get that octave out, you got to be on a neck pickup and bring back your tone all the way, that woman tone. So that's a Strat running through this pedal. So let's check out something with a humbucker. I promised you we do something with a humbucker. So let's check out this. I'm going to take out my Tommy Thayer Epiphone. Okay, this is a nice guitar. I've done a demo of this on my channel. If you're interested in this guitar, this Tommy Thayer Epiphone has got a JB, Seymour Duncan JB in the bridge and a JB in the neck. Okay. Now the clean sound on this sounds like this. You can tell this guitar has a lot more output than the Strat already, right? So let's engage the fuzz. Here's the fuzz on about 3 and the tone on 0. This fuzz pedal takes on a whole different characteristic with humbuckers than it does single coils. I wouldn't say it's better, I wouldn't say it's worse, it's just different. Definitely a lot more sustain with the humbuckers. There's a lot more gain. Cool, now I'm going to bring the treble, or the tone, up to about 5 or 6. I've got the octave switch engaged, okay? So check it out. I'm going to go to the neck pickup, and I'm going to put the woman tone on. Now I'm going to bring the fuzz up to about 7 or 8. Now I'm going to put it in the bridge pickup. You can't hear that octave. I'm going to roll the tone back on this bridge pickup. Let's see what it sounds like. All right, so you can get the octave with the bridge pickup. With the neck pickup, it's a little bit more pronounced. I'm digging it. Cool. I'm going to take this octave off. So I got the octave disengaged. Going to bring the fuzz down to about 2 or 3. I'm going to set the tone on about 3. All right, so we're on 3 on both. This pedal's much better for rhythm and overdrive with a single coil. With a humbucker, you got a lot more fuzz, a lot more soupiness. So if you were going to record with it, depending on what you wanted to do, you may opt to go with a humbucker or a single coil, depending on stylistically what you're shooting for on that track. Let's bring up the tone a little bit. Gonna bring this fuzz down to about 1. Much more fuzz sounding than a gain pedal or an overdrive pedal like the Strat sounded. Alright, so let's bring the fuzz up to 10. We'll bring the tone all the way up to 10. Sounds much like a dying battery. It's like it can't process, but that's part of the fun of this pedal. It just can't process what's going on. But it's neat, man. It's pretty neat. On the right track, that would sound pretty nice. Gonna bring everything back down to about 6. Bring that treble up just a little bit, the tone. Bring the fuzz down to about 3. right, so there you go. We've got the Fender Hammertone Fuzz pedal. I hope this was fun. Hope that you enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, comment below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.